Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andreea. For those of you who are new in here, welcome. In today's video, I'm going to do a get ready with me, starting from this to this. This is the look that I plan to wear for New Year's, and I thought I should do a get ready with me, show you everything I do from the moment I get out of the shower, all the masks, all the skincare, all the makeup. I also showed you how to do the hair, what fragrance I'm wearing, everything. So grab yourself something to drink, grab yourself something to eat, because it's gonna be a long one. So let's get into it. I just washed my hair, took a shower, and I was using the mask VIP Oxygen from Biologique Recherche, a great mask that I prefer to use before an important event. I look healthy after this mask. I've noticed that a lot of you don't know where you can find Biologique Recherche products. I found a few places and you will find it in my description box. Now, I realize a lot of you don't understand how to actually find the products that I mention in a video because it's quite tricky. It can be quite tricky, depends if you're on your phone, on your computer. I know a lot of you are using your phone to watch my videos. So I'm going to screen record this. So under each and every one of my videos, you have this little arrow. You click on it and then there you have all the description box. And here I have made it simple for you. All the products that I was using in that particular video with the links for the United States, because a lot of you are from the United States. And then a little bit lower, you have all the products with all the links for Europe. Additional to that, now you can see all the products layered in one place if you click in here. So when you see this link in my description box, that's where you see all the products that I was using for that look. And this is available for my Instagram as well. Like, let's just say I have created an Instagram story. I have usually what I do, I post the look. And then sometimes, 2 days later, you're like, damn, she was using this like green mascara that I really liked. What was it? You can go on this link and you could shop literally my looks. I think this is really, really good in case you forgot the name of a product, you wanted to see all the products in one place. So this is a third thing that I decided to do for you. Needless to say, you don't have to get anything, but I am doing this just for those of you who are willing to get something. I'm trying to cut your time of research. That's all. That being told, now you know what's going on in my description box. Okay, so the mask was the first step in my getting ready routine. Now I'm going to do my new face treatment. I made a whole video about this gadget. This is a microcurrent device, but this has pretty much changed my life and I'm using it with the gel from the same brand, the New Face brand. This step, I don't skip it. I do this every morning. It's like brushing my teeth. It will tighten your skin, will reduce the appearance of wrinkles. It's just amazing. My treatment is over. This is after 5 minutes, okay? And it feels like my face had a workout. Now I'm going to move on with Biologique Recherche. This is Serum Placenta. And it's a serum that helps you a lot if you have acne scars or acne prone skin. You want to press and release, press and release. Then I'm going to use some eye cream. This is Cell Cosmet Cellular Eye Contour Cream, Swiss brand. I like their eye cream. It's not necessarily my favorite, but it's what I'm using right now. My day cream, which this is its last breath. It's LMS Pro Collagen Marine Cream. And this can also act like my primer. When it comes to the hair, I have to tell you, I have fine hair. You saw me in quite a lot of my videos using this. It's a hair turban from a brand called Aquis. and I love it. Not only that, it's super practical because you just twist it and then you button it at the back, and you know, you could have your towel on your hair for like hours if you're like me. I love for how practical this is, but also for how fast it dries your hair. Shampoo and conditioner from Function of Beauty. This is what I used to use. This is the shampoo and this is the conditioner. They never really finish in the same time, right? Which is so annoying. I kind of stopped using this at this point because I got a new shampoo and conditioner from Function and Beauty. And what I like about this brand is that you can custom made it. This is the shampoo, and the reason why I got this very purple color is because of my blonde ends. So I got a little bit lighter, and after a while it started to become a little like yellowish. This helps a lot into maintaining a beautiful color. I like the way my hair looks right now. And then this is the conditioner. Now what I generally like to use when I style my hair is this Wild Marula Tangle Spray. You will find it in a different shape in Sephora. It's from Drunk Elephant. This was just like a tester that they sent. So that's why it's in a different format. But this is a very, very like weightless, fine mist for your hair that will protect your hair from the heat, and also helps with detangling. Not that I need it, but if you do. And what I love about it is that if you have fine hair, you know the struggle, every single product for styling your hair will weight your hair down. Like you have to basically wash your hair the day after because it looks like so heavy. It doesn't happen with this. Okay, so after I have sprayed the product, I brush my hair just so I distribute the product evenly. I love this brush. It's the Hair Ritual by Sisley. Now, when it comes to drying and styling my hair, Dyson Airwrap is amazing. However, I know it's expensive, and 100% honest with you, you can get the result that you have from the Dyson using something cheaper. You just need to be skilled. That's all. That's the difference between the Dyson and everything else. Now I'm pretty skilled, so I could use different tools. I am going to use the Dyson just to dry my hair, so you could use your regular hair dryer. The way I like to dry my hair is always with a head down like this, because I feel like I have more volume. This is right after I dry my hair. I need 3 minutes. Then I like to use a round brush. This is Nano Turmeric from Olivia Garden, because I want to have a little bit of volume. So I use the round brush at the root of my hair. When I get to the front piece, I will dry it inwards. This is what gives my hair this situation, you see? I typically use a curling iron that is a little bit thicker. I do not know the size of this one, but I will look online and I'll put it in the description box. This one in particular, it's from GHD, but I'm sure you could find maybe cheaper than this. And I curl the hair away from the face. When I get to the end, I kind of like it straight, not too curly. All right, now this is what the hair looks like after I've curled it. Right after I'm done with any hairstyle, just one drop of the Moroccan oil hair treatment. I said it before, this is what saved my hair from cutting. I get this pretty much at the ends. And then I brush it. The reason why I like to have a little bit of texture in my hair, a little bit of wave in my hair, is because then it's much easier for me to create whatever style I want. We are close. Now I'm going to use the Fresh Sugar Peach Hydrating Lip Balm. Oh my god. This smells so good. I always like to start my makeup with some sort of balm mask on the lips. Moving on with the Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. This is a product that can be used before foundation or after foundation to give you a beautiful glow. I don't apply it all over the face, although you could, but I prefer to apply it on the highest points of the face. And then with the Kat Von D foundation brush, one of my favorite brushes, I spread it. You see this glow? It's beautiful. If your skin is oily, skip the step. We are illuminated. Before foundation or concealer, I will apply the Huda Beauty Tantour bronzer. If you apply this cream bronzer before your foundation, it's gonna look even more beautiful, flawless. My Kitco 021 brush. Apply this roughly first. I know I've applied that self-tanner, but trust me, if you want to look amazing in this New Year's look, trust the process. A little bit on the sides of the nose. Then I'm gonna blend it, but just a little bit. Enough so it's not a very, very precise line. Same product, I will contour the lips. And then from the brow bone, I go towards the temples. So it gives my eyes a lifted look. Now I'm gonna use my trusty Luminous Silk Foundation from GRWM. For special occasions, it will always be the Luminous Silk. I just love it. Except that this time, I'm going to use it with a damp beauty sponge. You could absolutely use this with a brush, but for today's look, I want to make it a little bit different. If you apply your foundation like this by dabbing it into the skin, you're going to increase the coverage of any foundation. At first, I applied the foundation everywhere where I don't have that bronzer / contour. Did I mention the color of this foundation? It's 575. Now, with what is left on my sponge, I don't take any more product. I get over the parts where I have that contour. And you could still see, but it's less obvious. Pat McGrath Sublime Perfection Concealer in number light medium 10. And this I will be using to camouflage this darkness that I have on the inner corner. And then I will take this tiny little brush, this is part of a set from It Cosmetics, and try to spread it pretty much only where I have that hollow. I'm gonna let this dry for probably 1 minute, and then I will move on with another concealer. Meanwhile, I'll be using the Shiseido. This is a blush, but I will use it as a bronzer. This color on me is fantastic. The color is Ico. I'll be using the same brush that I've used for the Huda stuff. I love this product beyond words. Sometimes I use this and I don't use blush anymore. Now, the reason why I left this to dry is because this concealer, you apply it and then it sets. Now I'm gonna move on with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. And this is a little bit lighter. Okay. And I use the concealer to brighten the under eyes. I also use it just on the center of my nose. Now I'll take a damp beauty blender. This is the mini one. And again, you want to use this if you want to increase the coverage of the product. This has the perfect size. The problem with these is that they're so small and that it's so easy to lose them. I've also applied that concealer in between my eyebrows. I know it looks like a lot of product, but I don't feel like I'm wearing a lot just because everything is done in very thin layer. I've just washed the tiny beauty blender and I dip it into the Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. I take about this much on it, press the powder, and then I use it right under my contour, but in a very thin layer. And I'm sure you've seen this everywhere. People call it bacon. I think there is a time and a place where you could do this technique. I wouldn't say it's my signature thing, but I agree that in pictures and sometimes in video, it depends on the video, of course, it looks amazing. Like the face looks unbelievably well sculpted and the makeup lasts so very long. You just got to be careful on the quantity. Like you see, I didn't apply a lot of powder in here, so just a little bit, and then I leave it in there. Now with the same tiny little sponge, I make sure there's no product that creased under my eyes. And again, I dip it into the Laura Mercier powder, and then I press it all along under the eye area. It's a little bit more powder than what I would normally use. I'm gonna let the powder sit in there for a little bit and I will move on with the eyebrows. I'm gonna use an eyebrow powder at first, Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I will be using the color medium brown. The brush I'm using is Anastasia Beverly Hills 7B. Now I'm gonna take the Glossier Brow Flick and give my eyebrows a little bit of dimension because right now I feel like they just look like a block of color. Now I'm going to be using the 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. And I was telling you in my previous video that I'm afraid that my eyebrows are falling because of this brow gel. But a lot of you told me that you're using this brow gel for so long, even much longer than I do, and that you never experienced any problems with this eyebrow gel. And then also a lot of you mentioned that maybe I'm being aggressive with the way I take my makeup off, and it's true, you guys. When I take my makeup off for my eyebrows, because this product is super long lasting, I do like this digging into those eyebrows. So probably poor, eyebrows, they started to like fall because of the aggression. So now I am much more careful and mindful when I take my makeup off, especially on my eyebrows. So I'm going to keep on using it, see if I have any improvement in, the new way I take my makeup off. We'll see. However, I cannot say no to this product. It's like amazing. I'll take a very small amount of powder, like super small amount. Press it into the bristles and then go over everything. In the same time, I'm removing the excess of powder that I had under my eyes. Now, when it comes to the eyes, the first product I'm going to be using is this Pat McGrath Permagel Liner, base of my lashes. I still don't have my contacts on. Long live the magnifying mirror. Getting the pencil in between the lashes. And then looking straight into the mirror, creating this little flick at the outer corner. Pencil brush to smudge it. This pencil, you gotta smudge it really fast because it sets and it will not move wherever you're gonna apply it. It's just, that's where it's gonna stay. For the next product, I'm gonna give you two options. So this ColourPop gel cream gel liner, that's probably like $5 or $6. And then you also have the Marc Jacobs highliner. This is like probably like 20 something dollars. Both of them are really good. This is more like warmer gold. You see it right here? And then the other one, it's like a much cooler color, you can see. Both of them would work for this makeup look. I think I'm gonna use the cheaper one just because it's really an amazing product, and why not? ColourPop pencil. I get it pretty much everywhere. And yes, I agree, I should have used this first. But I had no idea what kind of look I wanted to do, so. At this point, it doesn't even matter if I go over the black. I'm applying this everywhere and then with a finger I spread it. Next I will get the Natasha Denona Glow Gold palette. This is amazing, you guys. I love this palette so much. And I will just use my fingers to first take the lighter color and get it in the inner corner. I like to apply most of the color with the fingers because it has a better grip, and then I will apply the more warmer color at the outer corner. I literally applied everywhere, including the brow bone, but I don't get it right under the brow bone. I still want that space. I have to use the black pencil one more time because I was not very inspired and applied this first. Next is black eyeshadow on top of the pencil. And then you could see that there is a shadow like right here under the eyes. That's what I'm gonna follow with the brush, just to make my eye a little bit bigger. I'm gonna take this highlighter from Fenty. It's in Cognac Candy. Take it with a very, very small brush, a detail brush, and get it on the lower lash line. Now I'm gonna use mascara, the Sweet Lashes Pro Lash Lift Mascara. It doesn't really matter the mascara because I'm gonna apply lashes anyway. This is mostly like a great everyday mascara. Now the lashes that I'm gonna be applying are these ones from Sweet Lashes. They're very natural looking and they're called Tête à Tête. They were brown, but I have literally just painted them with black mascara on top. They might be a little bit too natural for this look, but I also like them because they are so comfortable. Yeah, like I said, they're pretty natural. I don't think you can tell I have a lash on. And I'm gonna take this Shiseido liner ink, artist liner ink, create this inner corner. I will also get this at the base of these lashes. I've applied a little bit of mascara on the lower lashes as well. Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. And I will only use this color right here. I usually use all of them, but today it's just this one. It's a very, very special golden color, which I adore. I wanted to try to see if this color works. I kind of like it. It's the Slim Glow Matte Lipstick. I made a whole video about these. I will take this lip liner from Victoria Beckham. Then I move on with another layer lipstick. Highlighter, I'll be using this one from Dior. This is the Dior Skin Nude Luminizer in 03. If you're gonna party all night, you gotta use the all-nighter setting mist, so. One day I will learn when to stop. All right, guys, now I'm gonna go change with my New Year's outfit and be back. All right, now this is my New Year's outfit. This is a leather jumpsuit. This look wouldn't be complete without fragrance. And my everyday fragrance is the Givenchy L'Interdit. For special occasions, I will use this fragrance. This is called Pantheon, and the name of the fragrance is Annone. I got this from Harrods, and this is one of those super strong fragrances that you want to use just a tiny little bit. It's the type of fragrance, you know, that makes you feel like you own a yacht, basically, and like a private jet. This is not for everybody. It's definitely not something I would use every day, but it's very, very, very special. And when I wear it, I get mixed feelings. Sometimes people would ask me like, wow, this is so strong. But more often, I would get people telling me, oh my God, like, what is this? I've never seen anything like it. For the New Year's, that's it. Now this is the final look. All the jewelry is from Cinco. I will link them down below as well. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.